In this video, I'm going to show a water mixable oil painting step by step. My first step is to choose my source image. This picture is the one that I chose. It's of my brother's golden retriever Scuff at Napatri Beach in Watch Hill. It's a good picture because it has good sense of light and dark on it, and there's something in the foreground as well as something in the background. Next, I'm going to do my line drawing in pencil. I'm just focused on big shapes, outlines only, not lots of detail, not lots of texture. I use the grid technique to transfer the image, but you can also do it freehand. The next step is to set up your palette and paint. With oil paint, we leave it right on the palette and just kind of continue to squirt out more paint as we work. And remember that you're always going to need more of the lighter colors and less of the darker colors. When the paint first comes out of the tube, it's pretty thick, so you want to water it down so it's workable. About the consistency of yogurt is what we're looking for. Then when I start painting, I'm going to start in the background and come forward in space. So I started with the sky and the water, and then I'm going to move my way forward in space from there, from background to foreground. And I'm also kind of thinking about general to specific. So I'm working on general color shapes first, and then I'm going to let that dry and do the detail and the texture over it. So you can see here that I've blocked in more of the sand and the water. It's pretty flat at this point, but I'll let it dry and develop it later. My next step is to do the main subject, so the dog, in color, and kind of get some color and shadow in there. I'm leaving it pretty loose and pretty rough at this point, but I'm going to develop it more as I continue to go along. I use blue for shadows, not black. And then my last step for this session was to blend in my shadows. Again, it's not looking super defined at this point, but we're gonna get it there. We need to get the main color and the main shadow in first so we can develop the texture on top of it later on. So the next day, I am going to develop that color and shading more. So I'm kind of pushing the light, kind of going in with that golden light, darkening up the darks, just kind of continuing to bring in little moments of color and push the contrast. My next step is to fix, refine, and do details. So here I'm bringing in the texture in the water. You can see the waves and the sort of pebbles and texture in the sand, as well as a little texture on the fur. So it's really coming together now. And then my last step is I actually wanted to have a little bit more definition for the fur. I couldn't quite get it with my paintbrush. So after letting that final layer dry, I went in with some oil pastel and kind of developed the fur in the chest and on the paws and on the tail. Water mixable oil can be a very rewarding medium, but there's also a bit of a learning curve, so don't give up. Just practice, think about what has to dry when, and develop your layers, and you'll get something great.